Hey guys, it is Crystal and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be some cleaning motivation. I decided to clean our entire house in one morning and I'm sharing it all in today's video, so just keep on watching. My dad was actually planning to visit us for the weekend. This was a Friday, and so I decided I wanted to clean our entire house. And typically when I do that, I like to start off by putting a load of clothes in the wash. So I'm starting a load of the kids' clothes, so that will be washing while I do some other cleaning around the house. Going all the way tonight, making it beautiful. Speaking of my dad, he is quite the funny guy. He actually brought this ghost for the kids the last time he was here. Yep, I'm not gonna hang him up quite yet, but I'm thinking he'll go out in our backyard or something on Halloween. I have no idea, but for now, yep, we're just gonna toss him in the basement and I will deal with that when we head down there, which I will be sharing a sneak peek and a little bit of cleaning down in our basement. So if you're interested to see what it looks like down there, I will be sharing that. I'm going to start off my cleaning upstairs, doing all of our bedrooms. I feel like I neglect these the most just because we don't spend a lot of time upstairs. We are mostly on the main floor, and I typically clean that on a daily basis. So I'm going through all of our bedrooms, making all of the beds. Not going to be dusting my room just because I just did it. Once I get all of the rooms cleaned, I will go through and just vacuum it all in one clean sweep. Typically, I will have the older two clean their own bedrooms, but you know, every once in a while, it just needs a mother's touch to go through and put things where they actually are supposed to go. And I do like to surprise them every once in a while with cleaning their bedroom, and they get really excited when they come home and just feel so special. So I'm starting off in Macy's room. Hers was super messy. She just had so many different things out. Her LOLs, Legos, or the Duplos, whatever you want to call them, clothes, you name it. My heart is beating to your drum, and I'm blinded by the sunshine in your eyes. Not thinking twice, your mind is done. Although I know you're all I want. How could I crave something so bad? My sweaty palms reveal a warning I should hear. But I don't care, you drive me mad. I'll ignore the truth and run to you. So we could drive away. You'll hear me say everything is gonna be okay. I don't need nobody else. Obsessed with you, trying to stop me, but I'm under your spell. Can't help myself. You know too well I need you close. Can't help myself. Trying to stop me, but I'm under your spell. Can't help myself. Trying to stop me, but I'm under your spell. The twins are actually enjoying me being upstairs a little bit more. They love to just destroy their room, throw books everywhere and blankets and things like that. But this is typically how their room looks. I don't know, I just cannot keep the books under control. So I'm going to try to work on that a little bit today. But the main thing I wanted to do was dust in their room. The other day when I was in there, I noticed how dusty the shelves were. So I'm going through with some Method Wood for Good cleaner, I believe is what it's called. It smells really good, and just wiping everything down. Tell me why you won't do it again, do it again, do it again, do it again, and we won't end up as friends. Do it again, do it again, do it again. I trusted you once, but I won't do that again. I've got 30 seconds if you wanna pick your price. Don't Andrew, seriously, they are always so wild, jumping around. But I'm going through all of the books. You could see Ethan had hidden quite a few back in that corner, and then we also store more books in their closet. They do not open their closet, so I'm thinking if I pull everything out, tuck a lot of the books that they really aren't reading at this moment in there, that'll help me control some of the books that they are throwing all over the floor. But as I was doing that, I noticed again how dusty things were looking in there. So I'm using the same cleaner, wiping everything out, and then I will try to put away the books that they aren't reading at this time. They're really into the bug books, books from the library that we've picked up, and then I'm also pulling out some seasonal ones as well.
Do you ever feel you don't get out what you're putting in? All your hopes and efforts are all in vain. Who will pick you up when you've lost everything? Does it all become for granted with a wedding ring? Oh, there must be more. There must be another way. There must be conscience. Different things in different ways. There must be love. There must be a reason. And a little bit of faith has got to come my way. I was just a little girl when my mama used to say,
I've had this rug in their room since they were born, actually, and it's from Lorena Cannell's. They have washable rugs. If I remember, I will link their website below, but it's really nice. It's washable. I change a lot of diapers on that rug, so I decided it was probably time to give it a good washing. Madden's room actually wasn't too bad, but I didn't want him to feel left out. I did have a few things to put away in there. He just joined Cub Scouts. I think, what do they call him, a lion? I'm new to all of this, but I'm just hanging up his little t-shirt and uniform. So excited for him. So I'm gonna give his room just a quick little clean up, make his bed. He also likes to move things around, so I'm gonna try to put some things back where they're actually supposed to go.
Everything just turns around. I get stunned by your drum. I follow you into the sun. Shoot a race like a shotgun. You gotta be my someone.
One of the next projects that I'm going to be working on is painting the trim and doors in his room. I'm actually thinking I'm going to start that next week. And so at that point, I will go through and maybe try to change a few things up with his decor. He could use just a few more pieces. Not quite sure what I'm going to do yet. I'll figure that out once I get everything painted. But yeah, that is definitely next on my list to do. But it's kind of fun for you to see the before and after. And so I will be sharing that for sure.
When you come, everything just turns around. I get stunned by your drum. I follow you into this. I get so caught up in the middle, thinking of drowning in those blue eyes. I'm losing sight 'cause I am falling. I'm so deep down, and it's not a lie.
Some days the boys just play really well together and other days not so much, but today they were getting along, they were staying busy, and it was just such a blessing that they were playing on their own while I was able to get a lot of the cleaning done.
I will put out all of the fire if it gets too dark. I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I'll be
typically I will clean the kids' bathroom while they were taking a bath at night. I'll multitask just a little bit. I might as well clean instead of just sitting there, so it works out. But you know, every single day there's toothpaste left in the sink and I just needed to give it a good wipe down. So not doing like in-depth cleaning in their bathroom because I just did it, but it just seems like you have to go in there every single day and tidy things up.
For this, I'm burning for you. Can't get enough of the weekend. I wanna seize the night like I can't let go.
Something I neglect in our house, along with the upstairs, is actually vacuuming the steps. So I decided to do that today. You know, we're doing everything else, I might as well vacuum the steps. So this is definitely where the cordless vacuum comes in handy. I'm gonna link the one that I use below. It's a Shark, it's cordless, and I love it. It typically stays upstairs in like our hall closet, but it just makes it so nice that I can go from room to room really quick. And of course now vacuuming the steps.
Sometimes I wonder how I managed to get so lost.
Before I get started cleaning the main floor, I need to rotate the laundry. So just putting all the kids' clothes into the dryer and putting the rug that I took from the twins' room in. And I know I'll get a few comments because I always do, but sadly the doors on our washer and dryer do not switch out. So I can't flip them around to make it easier. It is an inconvenience for sure, but I think I've just kind of learned to deal with it at this point. I am not going to be doing any deep cleaning in the kitchen today. I feel like when I'm cleaning the rest of the house, something's got to give. So I'm just planning to put the dirty dishes in the dishwasher, wipe down the countertops, and then I will probably clean out my sink as well. I always just feel like our kitchen feels so much cleaner if I do those three things.
With all we have, yeah, I'm feeling what we are now. I'm laying down on the ground. All I do is thinking out loud. Yeah, I'm vibing with all we have. I'm feeling what we are now. All I do is thinking out loud. Cause I'm running with these emotions, stumbling out of bed. One hell of a roller coaster. You're messing with my head. I'm ending up so clueless. What are you trying to find? I'm running with these emotions. Tell me, what do you have in mind? Tell me, what do you have in mind?
Right now I am using the Mrs. Meyer's multi-surface cleaner to wipe down our countertops. I feel like I need to do this for my counters to just really shine. I'm using the apple cider scent, which is one of my favorites for fall, along with the acorn spice that I'm still holding out on using. But I was in Target the other week and I saw that, or maybe even yesterday because I'm there so much, I saw that Mrs. Meyer's has a new winter scent. Snowberry, I believe is what it called. I don't know, I think it smelled pretty good. So I'm excited now for the winter scents to come. I know it's crazy, you guys.
To what we used to be, but I just feel like dancing. Are you feeling it too? Oh baby, won't you love me? Won't you love me? Won't you love me? Love me like yesterday. Don't you feel it? How it feels, babe? Won't you love me the old kind of new way?
Because I had so much cleaning left and tidying up that I wanted to do, I decided to pull out the trusty Shark Robot vacuum. Mr. Cleaner is also his name, but I'm just setting out some of the magnetic strips and that way he will just stay in the kitchen while I move on to some of the other rooms in our home. Moving down into our basement, it is fully finished and we are super grateful to have this extra space. It just has not been updated really since it was finished, which has probably about, I don't know, 18, 19 years ago. So I'm definitely looking forward to putting my own touch on it. Definitely will be replacing the carpet and painting the trim and all of that. I have lots of ideas that I can't wait to get started, but I think it's going to have to wait till after the holidays because it will be a big task. But our guest room is also tucked back there and our storage room. So I'm just giving everything a quick tidy up since my dad was actually coming to visit this day and I didn't want him to have to trip over toys just to get back to his room.
We've been driving around, singing songs way too loud because we wanna. Picking up our love friends, fill up the car till it bends because we wanna. Yeah, we just wanna have fun. The trunk's full of wine. We're gonna stay up, have the time of our lives. The night is young, don't need anybody else. We came to party all night long, and we don't need no chaperone. We don't need nobody's attention, yeah, we just wanna dance on our own. We came to party all night long, and sing along to every song. We don't need nobody's attention, don't need nobody else in our zone.
Every once in a while you get little sneak peeks of this room. It's tucked way back in the corner in our basement, but this is our guest room and it is also my husband's kind of man space. He plays his guitar, practices. It's kind of like his little area. But anyways, I did add just a few touches of fall in here. I won't be cleaning today, so I thought I would just give you a little peek as to what I ended up doing in here. I even have a tier tray that I added, just some things that I didn't find homes for upstairs, just to add a little bit of fall touch into here for our guests.
You don't have to wake up yet. We can spend all day in bed. I'll put the TV in the room. We'll have a Netflix marathon. Kenny G saxophone.
I saved the messiest rooms for last, and I was secretly hoping no one came to our front door because it was a complete disaster from the twins, all kinds of toys, and this is pretty typical on an everyday basis to see everything pulled out and all over the floor. So I'm going to go in and pick things up. I was going to have the twins help me, but they were being so good playing on their own with their Hot Wheels that I just decided to let them be, and I could kind of clean on my own.
In denial, 'cause you want dollar bills right now, but you gotta work real hard. I know you want it to be easy, so let your guard down. And I said, see it in your mind, trust that.
I know you'll find this very hard to believe, but I have a running list of just different projects I'd like to get done around the house before we start working on the big basement project. Of course, I need to finish painting the trim and the upstairs hallway, but another thing that I want to do probably sooner rather than later, hopefully before the holidays, is to switch that flooring out by our front door. I believe it's like a wood laminate. I'd love to do like the luxury vinyl planks. I've seen that it's, fairly easy to do on your own. So if you've done it before, let me know what you think of the whole process and if you like them or not.
Chill right now, and don't let your eyes off the prize. I know you want it to be easy, so let your guard down. And I said, see it in your mind, trust that. Have what it takes inside, 'cause you can make it too. If not, says who?
Really all the living room needed was to be picked up, the pillows put back on the couch, although they did not stay there for long, but at least I was able to vacuum, and I have some really nice vacuum lines to look at.
See it in your mind. Trust.
I posted a big tour of this room and reveal, sharing some before pictures and of course the after of our combined office/playroom. It's going so well. I just am in love with this room. We spend a lot of time in here, as you can tell, playing Hot Wheels and other things. Really trying to work with the twins on putting one thing away before they get the next out, but as we all know, that's probably never gonna happen. But anyways, we're really loving the space, and I don't know if you can tell, but I took the twins in earlier this week and got haircuts. Oh my goodness, they look too cute now.
A straight path to walk upon. We could win every time. No, we won't. No, we won't.
Just when I thought I was done with the cleaning, I walked by this bathroom and noticed how gross the mirror was. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna get it done. I was so tired. It was almost lunchtime. I was hungry, but I decided to just push on through. That way I didn't have to worry about it after lunch. I'm definitely the one that doesn't like to procrastinate and put things off. So I'm just kind of powering through this part of the cleaning. Ooh, and a little sneeze. But cleaning this up, this is just another space that just never stays clean. The mirrors definitely don't stay clean, and we won't even talk about the toilet.
Tried so hard to stay afloat. Yeah, we keep moving like the river goes. Baby, going down, 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 down. Yeah. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. I just thought I should let you know. Yeah, now, no words, no more, no. I got so high on a low. That's when I loved you the most.
We did take a lunch break, and now the twins were in bed for their nap. On a good day, they nap about 1.5 to 2 hours. So that's kind of my alone time. Typically, I am getting YouTube work done. I do almost, I'd say 90% of my YouTube work while they are in bed, either early mornings or nap time. So it's go time. But today, I was so tired from cleaning. I just wanted to sit down. Didn't necessarily want to fold laundry, but it had to get done. So what I will do is just separate the kids' clothes into different piles, pants, shorts, pajamas, all of that. So I need a big space to do that. So I just sat down here in the playroom and just chatting with my husband. He will typically come home for lunch every day, so that's really nice.
Fight for you. What do I? Every time you call my name, what do I? What do I? Whipping me into madness. I try to lay low, but I can never stay away from you. What do I? What do I? What do I? We can't stop it, so I keep on rolling in silence. So I keep on rolling in silence.
I thought the time would never come, but I can almost see the bottom of the laundry basket. Celebrating the small things today. But that's going to go ahead and wrap up today's cleaning video. I hope that you found a little bit of motivation out of it. Just feels so nice to have a clean home, even if it is just for a small period of time. But do not forget to leave me a thumbs up if you do like these types of videos. It just lets me know that you want to see more. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.
It be like this. I'm loving the heat. I think I'm losing it. What do I?